if we can die. I'm not sure. Maybe we already tried to become ghosts. Can you feel the breeze? It's carrying your name. Invited to the feast. Who are you to blame? Oh, everything we touch catches fire. Everything we hold start to glow. It's a long and winding road, and the only thing I know, I wanna burn with you.
There we go. It only took me 4 attempts to press the one button that I wanted. Hope everyone is doing alright. Ghetto, how you doing, buddy? Summer Sun, welcome in. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? No, it's Friday, that's why it says Friday Night Flight. That's interesting. I've got something going on. What's been going on? One of my VU meters is acting weird. Can we hear the music behind? Can we hear the music on stream at all? Yes. Okay. Thank you. It's a song. Okay. It is a song. Okay. Awesome. I think. Let's cut that back, otherwise I'll have Jack Seed complaining when I don't talk. Well, yeah. That's why people want me to shut up, so they can listen to the music instead. Your words are a song. Right. Oh, hang on a minute. I know what's happened. You were too quick off the mark. You were too quick off the mark. And you redeemed Zealwasser before I was on this scene. So let me think how it would say it. It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday. What? That's pretty much how it would work. Reset. Undead. Oh dear. Oh dear. Undead's been busy.
In a display of cast iron constitution, Undead_43 just resubscribed. Welcome to the stream. Today you are going to see crashes of both kind. Sometimes the game, sometimes the plane, sometimes Undead being the legend he is and crashing into the ground. Also, F-16 is superior to the I-16. Shut up, Lax. Don't argue.
Look, anyone that knows the alphabet knows that I comes after F in the sequential alphabet of things. Things that come later in the alphabet are better, therefore the I-16 is better than the F-16. It's basic maths. If that's so, yeah. If that's so, why did why did the kick me out of college for getting an F instead of A? Instead of A what? A pass? See, F is below pass. Yeah, but A is not as good as a pass, is it? Because P is later. Look, are you going to load high explosive round, or are you going to load high explosive anti-tank? It's more letters, makes it better. Basic maths. Basic maths. And many thanks for the resub, buddy. I really do appreciate that. Very kind of you. You're gonna load AIM 9. Is that an AIM 9X or an AIM 9M? Because, you know. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got something going on. Bear with me. There we go. That should sound a bit nicer. Sorry, I just noticed that my my VU is all going absolutely apeshit because I forgot to turn on my noise suppression. Sorry about that. Name 9L. Is that L for loser? And yes, I know, I am the loser. What are we doing? Never be Delta. That must be Ghetto Zebra. I don't know what am I going to fly? Oh, Undead's in the F-14. Damn. Noisy Boys represent. All loading in. We've got Warhawk in as well, and the A-10C. Don't see him in that very often. Not recently, anyway. Shall we see if I can still use the Harrier? I mean, I know it still works. Shall I see if I can still remember how to use it? I'm not entirely sure I can. You were meant to tell me about DCS stuff. Yes, I was. And you were meant to tell me about telling you about DCS stuff. Yes, alright, and what we're going to do then is we're going to take a very brief detour away from blowing things up, preferably other things, not me. And we're just going to briefly hook in to desktop to show Undead. And anyone else that's interested, actually. So those of you who have been watching over the last couple of weeks have noticed, no doubt, I have had some issues because things were going to shit with the stream, or DCS specifically. So I was fiddling with the application that I tend to champion over anything that Ego Dynamics has written around updating, for which I get berated in the Ego Dynamics Discord. People tend to shout me down when I raise this one, even though this one's been around for longer than the launcher. I am, of course, talking about Skatezilla's DCS updater utility. Now, I use the green screen setting. Other people don't, but I do. This is an application that does a lot of things. Does a lot of things. Some of which Ego Dynamics has tried to consolidate into their launcher, but it doesn't do all of them, and it doesn't do them as well. So one of the things that I've used before and I've shown in the past is when you do an update, you can configure advanced updater options, and what you can configure it to do is one of the things you should do anyway after an update, and that is purge your shader cache and launch repair. But of course you might forget to do that, so this tool basically chains the update, purge, and then the repair in a sequence, so you don't forget. It does it for you. You can also do other things, so that when you start up DCS, you can tell it to load other applications that you use all the time. Which is also very useful if, like me, you forget to do things like load track IR or the joystick software, and then you're fucked because your joystick doesn't work. So that's a bit of a detour on the detour. What were we coming in here to look at? We were coming in here to look at graphics. So what we've got here is a bunch of presets. Now, for some reason, probably because I clicked away from it, the default graphics settings is a bunch of settings, as you might expect. Now, I don't know, or would that be a mistake? Upscaling, I don't know if there's actually anything different. That's the weird thing. But over time, obviously things change in the update, and you change settings and they get back, and maybe there's a little bit of bad setting data in there. I fiddled, not really knowing what I was doing. I was just looking around, and I fiddled, and it happened to be on preset 1, and I didn't realize that. And I went into the options preset editor, and you got all this shit. Oops. Now, why is it not showing me preset number 1? Normally there's a graph here. I don't know why it's not showing it now. Maybe because DCS is already running. But what it will do, actually that's really weird, it's not showing it, is it shows you CPU load, disk load, and GPU load. And as you change the settings in here, it shows where you're putting your load, basically, and it'll show you if you've got maybe a weaker CPU, and you can see the spider graph creeping towards the CPU. Then you want to look for render settings that are CPU heavy and either lower them or turn them off. And that will help you tune your graphics a bit better. But the point of it is, I've been on the default file for some time. When I clicked the preset 1, it repopulated the file, or that settings section, with a whole fresh section. And what I think happened is that it cleaned it up, basically. And it corrected some things that might have been bad, and ultimately now my DCS runs at a better visual quality with a lower overhead, which means my stream looks a little bit better, which is why I'm streaming now at 8,000 kilobits per second instead of 6 and sweating. So yeah, that's what you want to do. If you want this application, you can search for it. If you're on the Discord, have a look in the tips and tools section at the bottom in the DCS, and there's a room for DCS tools and such, and there's a link for it in there, or you can go to the Egodynamics forums and just search for Skatezilla DCS updater, and there'll be links that pop up. So that's that, and it's really useful, and I like it. And if you raise it on the Egodynamics Discord, the DCS Discord, then people will shout you down and say, "Oh, but yes, the Egodynamics launcher is just as good." No, it fucking isn't. It really is not. Because they've done what they want. Skatezilla did what was needed, effectively. So there you go. Make use of this tool, and don't make use of the loader as much up until the point where the loader surpasses this tool, but that is not yet. And there we go. What is this? Sorry, Undead. Yes, definitely help me with that at some point, please. Yeah, I'll probably be able to do that tomorrow in the pre-stream slot. Should be able to fit that in. What I don't know, of course, is when I was clicking around, is whether or not I've stuffed anything. So we'll soon find that out, won't we? What I've found is that I have more forest visible now. The forest looks better, and when the ground loads in rather than the sea. Oof, what was that? There we go. So as you'll notice, maybe, I've got a lot more forest than I used to. and it draws for further out. I've increased my render distance. I've been able to increase my render distance. That said, something doesn't look right. Oh no, because I've got the grass. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yes, the trees. Look at that. The trees look like trees instead of watercolor blobs. So I'm quite happy with it. Now hopefully, nothing's been winged in the process of me accidentally clicking during that little demo. Oh, there's some weird audio stuff going on. See what's going on there. Ooh, nice. Why does it feel like the music is not on random, which it should have been? It feels like it's on sequential playlist. I'm just going to extend it out, which means it's going to throw the timer bar at the top out of it. No, it is on random, supposedly. Right. So that's that. Oh, that's right, because I've still got my preview there running, and I've still got Twitch preview running, so that's pretty clawed back a bit. And my frame rate went up as well, which is really nice. Oh yeah, it doesn't. Oh wow. So when you're not slotted into an aircraft, moving the camera around plays havoc with the Doppler effect. Right, so we're going to select a roll, I suppose. What are we flying? Shall I have a look at the Harrier? See if I can remember how to run it. I don't even know what other people are flying at the moment. It was probably in either Spitfire or the LA-7. Why am I... Who's in the C-130? Where did I see? Oh, I saw the C-130 there. No one's in the C-130. Okay. Doobadoo. Everyone's in dynamic slots though. No one's using statics. I actually don't know how to fly. I was starting to look at new ideas for the mission, so I'm sort of I'm in a half mind of wanting to actually start expanding on code, but obviously it does make a very good stream. Not the way I code anyway. You know what? I'm going to get in there area. I'm just going to see if I can remember how to start it and do anything in it. I don't know if I can, and if I can't, then I'll just switch out to something else. Oh, this cockpit feels so empty compared to the A10. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I think I'm going to pause track IR though. And whoops. What one's that? That one. And revert just to the thumbstick just for the time being. So we want forward on. Geez, I've got to remember what everything does as well. Wow. Now, did I do battery on there? I did do battery on there, look at that. Why is my thumbstick going apeshit? Probably because I've got a dead zone on it, that's why. We need to do that. Oh god, yeah, the flaps. Which one is flaps? Is that one? Flaps power switch, there we go. And then... is it that one? I don't know what I just did there. No, it's not that one. I've just got to crack the throttle. There we go. Been a long time since we've flown this one. Oh, I've got to do the radio as well. It's a manual one. Harrier. Nope. Really? It's going the wrong way. Press C. 1, 2, 4. That's better. And enter. There we go. Don't think we want the guard. Crank that down a bit. That one. 1, 2, 4, check. Really? Now I've got a stuck key. There we go. Try that again. 1, 2, 4, check. Roger that. Thank you. So the very first thing I do, I had a stuck transmit.
Yeah, I noticed. Okay.
Right. We need to do that, I think. That. Wow. I'm missing informations. A lot of informations. I think this might be a short run. This might be a short run because I cannot remember anything about this aircraft's layout. Still got Maverick by 4. I'll have a go at that. Hey Joe, how you doing? Oh,
Request refueling.
hey Joe, how you doing?
Request rearming.
Hey, Lex.
Copy.
Yo, what the fuck? No, hey, Warhawk?
You hadn't said hello. You hadn't said hello.
Unbelievable. That might be the most amount of ground targets I've taken out.
Right. Nice.
I thought about going really overkill with the A10 today, but I went a little bit on the lighter side. Didn't take like full loadouts of Mavericks and bombs.
Good combination.
Refueling complete.
Okay, so that's the refueling complete. Now, how the hell do I do the rest of it? Because I can't remember how to get the comms. I thought, oh, it's turn this one, that's why. There we go. There we go. Right, so that's on manual. So 2, I can't remember what the airfield is. Turn that off. Have a quick peek at the resources though. That's all looking okay there. Yeah, to go. Ooh. Because they're getting chewed up a bit. 157. The rockets are the ones that are going to suffer. S5s are low, or they're going to be. Fuel's alright. Gasoline is going to... I'm not sure which one what units use the methanol and the diesel. Or bombs. Mark 82s are getting hammered.
Mazda. Before takeoff.
What? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. What am I coming in here for? 266, that's the one. Actually, I think it's 20, channel 20? 266, there we go. Right. How the hell do I use all this? Let's turn that off, we don't need that on at the moment. So the stores is there. No, that's not stores. New stores is that one. Okay, so we got those loaded. We can... Does Maverick have its own screen in here? Does not have its own screen. Wow. This might be a shorter run than expected. Those are laser Mavericks. These are the T-Pod. That's gonna be more complicated. I might actually put the thermals on. Which reminds me. Turn that on. I might actually put the thermals on. Because I remove that one. It actually says Mav L. So did I? Mav L times 3, Mav 4. There we go. Cheers. IR. There we go.
Request rearming. Copy.
Why does it say player? Why does it say player? Am I playing? No, I mean there's Laxor. Okay, fine. Look at that Warhawk score of 440. Busy boy.
Rearming complete.
Mav, there we go. So we're on IR and IR cool, that's the one. Right. So that starts counting down. We've got about 3 minutes on that. Where's the map? Oh my god. There we go. We're on EHSD. That's interesting. Why have I not got a map? Sounds like undead. Data. That's getting. We then go to AC, something like that.
Undead gear check.
And then we've got to ping that round to minus ground. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Shush. And then we take data off. No, data's got to be on. Gear failure. Wow. I'm going to throw that round to IFA and then AC. That's, I think. Yeah, I need to sort out that dead zone because that's probably why my head was jiggling around in this. Adjust controls. Let's just put a little bit of. Oof. Damn.
Check. Yeah, my VR crashed up there.
What's it doing? Access commands. And that's going to be head, not TDC. No, it is to do with view. Absolute camera. There we go. That one. With one of these. There we go. So it's that one. So as you can see, we're getting a little bit of noise. So I'm going to put a little bit of dead zone on there. Access tune. Oh, there already is a bit of dead zone. Yeah. A bit more dead zone. Oops. Just tune. I don't know why I put it to another one now. That might smooth that out a bit. Or I just got major noise on that input. I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting slowly, very slowly. Got the map. Okay, that's a good start. That is a good start. Is it accurate? Does it say I'm on Mazda? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Now we need. Okay, I got all my HUD. That is also good. 1.7 AC. There we go. And Oz. Magnetic variance. There we go. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Magnetic variance 7.7. East 7.7. Magnetic variance. We want East 7.7. There we go. We're starting to remember some of this now. And then position is here. So northing 43472 enter, and then easting 044 3552 enter. Oh my word, I actually remembered that bit. I'm not sure if I remembered all of it. So now I can turn data off. There we go, and that's the way I'm facing. Look at that, it just snap updated. So we got that. What we want to do now is RWR, I think. Was it auto? Oh man, I can't remember that bit. I think it's RWR. Now it's a case of working out where I want to go. Now I'm guessing people have been a bit busy around here. Bill's clearing out them. I presume they've been cleared out. So we could go up there, do a little bit of a anti-SAM run. F6, we'll walk back in the F16 course. What's 3 per 14, okay. So we got 4 on. Oh yeah, I wanted the. Where did the what sit? Didn't I? That one. We want that. Now it's a case of remembering. We press data and waypoint 0 1 enter. Waypoint 1, okay. And then position, that was it, yes. Waypoint, position, there we go. We want to go, it's on the standard for this one, so 4429, 442946. Okay, easting 0, 441815. And does that look right? That does not look right. That does not look right at all, does it? 442946. Did I? The hell was that? Huh. Well, that's totally thrown out, isn't it? Waypoint 0. Oops, waypoint 1. Wow, that's fucking annoying. Waypoint 1. Waypoint 1. Data.
I was looking over my way and I just see a Viper sitting 5 feet from my way.
Couldn't be me.
Data. Waypoint. Waypoint 1. Enter. Not doing it. Oh, you wanted to try buddy loads at some point? I can, yeah, I can try it. I can't remember how to laze, but I'm on thermals at the moment. Is he doing 2945? Why is he doing that? That long standard? I'm sure it's that long standard. Because it's not decimals and minutes, because that's the A10. Alright, we're going to try it again. Northing. 442946. Oh, wait a minute. Did that go backwards? Northing. 4, yes. 29, 2, 9, 4, 6. Enter. Okay, well at least we've got something back on the map. Easting 044. Perhaps I was just typing a little bit too fast. 18.
I'm gonna stay under the clouds here.
15.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go above.
4429 46. That's more like it. That's more like it. Alright, we are now cooking. Where's my waypoint up and down? I remember my waypoint. I haven't got waypoint up and down. It's on the MFD buttons. So waypoint 0 is there. Okay. Right on.
Coming right.
Right, what we do need to do is close this, otherwise it'll get ripped off. I think that's it. I've got to put that forward, and then I've got throttle control.
Pick up some of these air targets that are out here.
Sounds good. I'm gonna look for some of these drones.
That's what's steering. There we go. There we go.
2 bombs away. Maybe a bit overkill, but those half-charts usually.
Turn the data off. Why are we not going nowhere? Fucking wheel trucks. Fucking wheel
Remove
trucks.
the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Now we're rolling. Okay, that's better. At least the Mavericks are ready now.
I'm gonna drop a JDAM on these teams.
I don't think I've done too badly so far. I mean, trying to get a lock on a target, that might be completely different, but so far, we ain't done too bad. What runway are we using? Is it 26 or 08? I think it's 08.
Hey,
08, there we go. Lex, I'll take off 08 if it's clear.
Copy, yeah, I'm on the grass, Lex, so you're safe from me.
Alright. Now, how do I do... Is that flaps? Yeah, that's flaps. Okay, so that's that. This is so much more stable than the A10. It's unreal. Did I pull gear? Yeah, I did. I think we're going to turn Mozdog off because that's getting on my nerves. .1, so that should put it. Wow. I guess they really want people to hold position.
Sorry, Lex, I couldn't repeat that. Was that general or specific?
I'm yeah, hold position. Yeah, it's Mozdog ATC going absolutely berserk. Okay, I think I am going to tune off of that actually, so shush. Now, of course, we've loaded up Mavericks, but what we need to use first of all is the sidearms. Did I do that? Oh, I did. Look at that. Awesome. So we want to do that one, sidearms. There we go. Now, which one of these do I need to turn up? One of those. Oh shit.
Emergency fuel, RTP. Might not make it.
Good luck, sir.
How do I use... Oh, that's not right.
I've been hit. Gas tank.
Alright, let's calm that down. Why have I not... Oh, hang on, I got it. Uncage. How do I uncage? That's interesting. I'm not getting a tone. Oh no, it's not that one. It would normally be this one. So something is broken because I'm no longer getting a tone for the sidearms. I wonder if they've broken them outright. Have I got sidearm? Does it actually put it on? Yeah, actually, SA, sidearm. Oh, it's not selected. Gun, sidearm. According to that... Oh, it's going to do that one. There we go. Choose the outer one. There we go. Turn that down just a little bit. Alright, now we start getting nervous. Now it's uncaged. Now it's uncaged. Now the bigger question is, can I remember what my chaff and flare is? I'm pulling up. So we got to get into about 14 miles, and we're already being locked up. Oh shit! I need to turn down that brightness a little bit. That's better. Didn't set my low altitude warning. Down to 13. Definitely starting to get sweaty. Okay, I'm gonna pop up. Get some altitude, let them ping me. Yep, alright. Lock on, please. Which one is it going for? Gonna be down there somewhere. Not locked on. Oh shit. It's not locked on. Fuck. This isn't pleasant. This isn't pleasant at all. They're gonna launch any second and I'm gonna be absolutely fucking screwed. They're not launching at all. It's interesting. They didn't launch. So the Harrier still works, but maybe the Sams don't? I've lost track of where the bloody... yeah. Unless somebody's already taken out the radar, but... oh shit. Fuck. Oh my god. That wasn't the radar. Well, at least we got smoke now. Well, that was sad. I was kind of hoping that they would perk up and we get something to shoot at under stress rather than this. This is just shooting gallery. They ain't gonna fire no missiles as if there's no missiles to fire. We've got one left. Maybe two. Two. I'm genuinely disappointed that they seem to be inoperative. If for no other reason, it's one of the few things I've actually managed to do right in the past. Oh shit, there's still one there. Oh, I like this track. I'm going to turn it up in my ears. I don't know if you want it turned up for you long. Ah, too high, too fast. Roll back a bit. Keep losing sight of the damn thing. There it is. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, fuck. Where the hell did it go? Well... I'm disappointed that the SAMs did not seem to be active, because I was actually looking forward to taking a shot off at them. What do we want to do instead? Undead was talking about buddy lasing. I don't know if you wanted me to laze or... actually, I could laze in a truck. Is there anything within range? There's those. Where is he? Where is he? He's still in server undead. That would be a yes. So I wasn't sure what you was up to and what you meant. Me lazing for you or you lazing for me? Oh, Scud coming in. I was trying to queue up, but I got to relearn all the binds and set everything up. Yeah, I know that feeling. So I might learn for tomorrow. Yeah, fair enough. In that case, let's have another quick stores check. See if we can get an excuse to do a convoy. be nice if we can... Oh, Mark 82s again, right used. Ah, we're still just a little bit short of actually needing anything. Or being able to request something, rather. The next phase of the convoy will request one from further out, which has more supplies. So you better request it at when it dips under 400, for example, and it'll get you 200 instead. That's my plan. If it's under 300, further out, you get 200 come in. I think that's fair. Or maybe we'll start. They added DTC 516. Nice. Yeah. No idea how to use it or why I would use it. Can you transfer files between each other as players? So like say this is my route and then you export it and you send it over to Warhawk and then he loads it in and it's good to go. Try it. Nice, okay. And is that something you have to do prior to mission, or can you do it in mission live? So you spawn in, do your map, do your mission, do your what's it? If you go into ground crew, you can open the DTC menu. I think you can do it in mission 2. Because to only have access to that in the mission editor, I think would be fairly suck ass. I would hope they gave it to you accessible. I mean, normally as I understand it, it's a data tape or a data stick. So you would have it given to you as opposed to building your own and giving it to someone else. But in the context of a game, because everyone needs to remember DCS is a game. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm trying it now, roger that. Well, I'll tell you what, make a route, then send it to Warhawk and see where he ends up. And if he ends up on another server on a Sinai map, you know you got something wrong somewhere. Excuse me, sorry. I want to know if I can load up some other colour smokes on the MI8 or the MI24. Oh, they've got bloody rainbow in there. Either way, we cannot do a convoy just yet. So what do I want to do? What do we want to do? You're on an F16. I could laze for you if you want. You could do some laze practicing. You can build a mission. Nice. I know have you only got thermal mavericks on there? Because I could take a truck out and laze just like the convoy to give you easy targets. Although we have got 4 Mi-24s coming in from the west. It was back in the alley. Oh my god, sorry. It was back in the I-7. Welcome in those of you that have chosen to join this evening. Really do appreciate it. I hope you're all doing alright. I'm just trying to work out what the hell I'm going to do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the server at the moment, which is not bad. 6 if you include some idiot called Laxor. I mean, I wouldn't pay much attention to what he does, mind you, but I've got Joe as well. On the long run, not marking any targets, I see. Merrily shooting them all. We could take Gary and Larry's truck for a spin. Actually, no, we can't. I don't think we can. No, I don't think we can. I think that one's set to not player drivable. Apparently I can buddy laze from the Apache 2. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, God damn it. The week is catching up. Clearly I need to start getting my act together and bringing in some more of this dynamic stuff I keep bollocking on about. Give us something to do that we can't predict. I've got some ideas. I just need a little bit more time. I quite like one of the ideas actually. So hopefully you lot will when it comes through. Do you want to try? Oh, what, you lasing and me firing? If I can remember how to fire them. Actually, no, from the Harrier perspective, as long as I've got Laser Maverick on, all I need is the code. I don't then have to fart about with the 1688. Always with the 1688. It's almost like it doesn't work on any other frequency or any other code. 1066, 69. Bloody hell. Alright, let's get into a Harriet. Let's get it started up again. Got on some thermal Mavericks again. Now, I should be able to just respawn because they fixed the bug with the radio.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Do have to, of course, remember all the things I did last time. Including setting the radio. Onto what? I don't know. Oh, come on. Right. 2, 4. We end up turning that down shortly. What should we try and hit? I don't. If you're feeling brave, you could try the shulkers and to the south. Unless there's still some over to the east. I don't know if they've been done or not. Failing that, if you just want to... Well, actually, what we could do is we could use the convoy first of all. Use the convoy, because that gives us a less lethal target, just so that we can validate that we're still good with doing it. Then we can move on to the shulkers. Use the BTRs, yeah.
Rearming complete.
Right, so we want that one. And we want to put onto a line. It's ground. And then data. And then AC. Okay, I think basically that's it. And then I think in theory that's supposed to be counting down. I don't know. But we can go to IFA because that's where it seems to work. And data and wait for our map to load in. In the meantime, go over to our stores and find they have not attached the missiles yet. Wow. Hot start calling you out. Did it not put the bloody Mavericks on? Or is it still putting the fuel in? Doesn't seem to have done fuel. It did not. It remembered the name of the thing I selected, but didn't actually put the thing that I selected on. We don't need sidearms because they don't seem to be working, so we're going to go with A9Ms.
I'm going down!
And
Request rearming. Copy.
okay, loaded in. Now we. Oh, okay, that's still lying. We'll let it get itself sorted out before we do anything. Yeah, that looks like it's loading. There we go.
Rearming complete.
Rearming is indeed complete. So we want to select the IR Mav and then IR Cool. I didn't want IR Mav. I wanted thermal. Not thermal. Laser. Empty. Why don't you lot tell me what I'm doing? Is it sidearm or yeah?
Request rearming. Copy.
Right, done that one. Just forgot what I'm doing. Ow. Data. No. Yes, data.
Rearming complete.
AC. Right, and then we've got to do our magnetic variance. It's going to be 1, so it's going to be Easton 7.7. It's the only one I can remember. And then we want Oz. Right, so Northern 4. There's one day I might remember these numbers, but it certainly isn't today, and it won't be anytime soon. Easting 044. I got that bit. 04. That's easy. 3552. Alright. Probably should have done that under alignment, but there you go. Pulse, magnetic variance, so will come out of there. And they want to go back in. Waypoint, there we go.
It's on your right engine. Slightly
Waypoint
struggling, but
01. Enter. Waypoint 1. Enter.
I've been up in Winchester for a hot minute here, but whenever you want to go back, I'm with you.
Actually, don't need the waypoint. We don't need the waypoint because it's only just around the corner, basically. So that's fine. We don't need waypoints.
I'm just going to kind of loiter in the area to conserve some fuel, but whenever you're ready, let me know.
So that closed. How's our Mavericks looking? Okay, code. What is our code? Code is 1688. Alright. Now, whether or not I can remember how to uncage the fuckers, I don't know. Take that off. Right, that one.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
One, 2, 4.
2-4.
6, 7.
What happened to 5?
I want to shoot you down just for that number.
Ah, I see. Uh-oh. Oh. Frames.
These rockets are nothing, my friend. I've been like the tiny pod is tweaking. See if I
I'm
can
dead.
finish this guard tower off with 10 rounds.
And I don't know if you want to set up and make sure you're good for lasing.
Hey, up at the AJ job, I've got a point. You're the one that's on the pressure.
Can't put any pressure on someone who doesn't know what they're doing.
I'm RTB. Helping you find the runway.
Appreciate it. Well, look at that. Okay, I'm scanning for a laser code.
Yep, laser is on, so it should be on you, bud. Don't push it, man. Oh, I'm pushing.
Oh shit, hang on a minute.
Radio check, one on.
Check. Stand ready to. Not sure if I got a problem.
What's up?
About a year of not flying this aircraft.
Thank you again, sir.
Okay, are you picking up a laser at least?
I think I'm picking up a laser. I also can't tell if I've inadvertently set a point on the ground and it thinks it's going to fire at that instead. What happens if you turn your laser off?
Turn it off.
Oh no, hang on. It seems to be. It's acting like there's a laser that's found. I just need to remember how to select the Maverick.
Are you flying the Harrier?
I am indeed.
Can't agree with that.
16 waypoint. Into ground. That one? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. No, it's not that one. Not that one either. Nope. Nope. It definitely thinks it's found something. Might have been just that I was too far out. Too close, sorry. No, I haven't got something selected. I haven't got something selected. Which one is it? God damn it. Not any of those. I need to put a box around the LMAV, and I can't remember how to do it.
How are you on fuel? I'm gonna try and hit some sidewinders on these guys on fuel lanes.
Fuel stays 3.3.
Yeah, we should have. You'll be full enough.
It is not that one. Oh, this is singularly annoying. Hang on a minute. Undead's not transmitting. Are you lasing still, or did you wave off?
No, I'm still waving.
Interesting.
I can break off and reacquire.
No, it's probably me. Well, it is me that's a problem. Ah, here we go. Hang on a minute. LST. Wait, is that the one that I want? Oh, for fuck's sake. Nav, ground, list, that one? No. It says it's got a lock. Damned if it's gonna actually fucking fire. I'm missing something to do with the... No, it's not. That one? That one? No. That one? Oh, shit. Not that one. Yeah, so LST, that's getting there. There's one. It's not that one.
Splash. Alright, there's two people.
I get a suspicion this is a bit of a dead duck. I'm dead. I just cannot remember how to launch the damn thing. I mean, I could probably find out if I look in Chuck's guide if you give me like another 10 minutes, which is whether or not people want to sit through that.
I can read on give you some coordinates. What's her name?
That's the most my pressure tool.
We'd rather skip it if we can. Come on.
I'm pretty sure I'm like one button press away.
Yeah, the fire button.
Damn it, why does no one tell me these things sooner? Yeah, do it. Alright, let's see if I can find the bloody... Have I got the Harrier there? Oh, it's looking dodgy. It's looking dodgy. Straighten up, straighten up.
Slow it down.
Get up, straighten up. Wait, is it my fucking throttle? It was my throttle. I think that's why it wasn't firing. They don't fire if you're not at max throttle. I might have remembered a snippet. The fact that things don't fire unless you're at full throttle.
Really?
Yep.
That's
Or at
so
least-
weird, but worth a try.
Well, it's even if it's not full throttle, it's like if you're below a percentage, it doesn't fire. So it's like you might have to be at 90% or more. I think it might be something to do with like the smoke intake or something from the missile. I can't remember. Either way, it's still not doing it.
For the Harriers and that shit, that it can not form from its own missile smoke.
British engineering.
Yeah, clearly.
It's on standby.
You're just finding a little short final lands. 26 months Docker sea trap.
Oh, I've done it again. For Christ's sake. And again. I keep doing the same shit. It's starting to annoy me. And then I can't remember what I've done or what I need to do. I'm gonna get shot down if I go too far down there. Up or down? Down. Right. Right. Chuck's guide. Still trying to find the Huey. Not the Huey. Documents. DCS. There we go. AVB. Right. Stream's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Offensive weapons and armament. There we go. Air to ground weapons. AGM 65. Maverick. Laser Maverick, that one.
I was like, what is that
Oh,
plane?
shit.
And it's a LA-7 with a Spitfire.
Oh shit. I'm not, I haven't got focus on the game. I haven't got focus on the game. Oh, shh. Fuck. Oh, stop it. Let's see what I can find out what I did wrong. Right, 1688, yeah, code, 1688, set the code. Uncage, Maverick Seeker. I did most of it right. Maverick Seeker, lock on, laser acquired. Okay, so searching for reticle. So, okay, so it didn't find the laser. That's JTAC, JTAC, targeting pod and laser self-designate. But 1688. That's laser class, blah blah blah. Point. So that's doing all that. Fire the laser. Yeah, you see, that should have, I think what I did, I think I actually did it all right. It's just that it wasn't locking on to that laser. Now, did it say anything about ready, not ready? Come back to, where is it? It said ready. So clearly, mine hadn't come out of standby. How do I get it out of here? Fusing at safe will prevent the missile from... That might have been it as well. Alright, we'll try it again. Assuming Undead's going to be good for it. Too much to forget. Not enough brain to remember. That's my problem. Two-four check.
124.
I'm willing to give it one more go, but then I'm wasting too many people's time, so...
Roger that.
Maverick times 4 laser, that one. Item 1, what the hell is that? Flare. Not worried about that. Okay. Right, I think I might have forgotten, not realised I needed to set the fuse on the Maverick, which means it wouldn't fire at all. So, it might work this time.
Right, we've got two of you now going for a laser, so hopefully something blows out.
Alright, well, as long as one of us shouts that we're firing, make sure the other one doesn't.
Reload's restarting now.
Roger that.
Refueling complete.
I really hate the way they deadened the sound in DCS, because this used to be, like, loud.
Okay, I'm going to restart too. I want to try something.
Roger that. Oh my god, 5 attempts to hit one fucking switch. Rearming complete. Okay, so how did I get it? How do I get it off of standby? So we're going to be doing 1688, obviously. That's interesting. Why is that? Or is it because... Why because? Do I have to go into... Do I have to go into weapon arm mode? Mode? No. Oh, hang on. No. No. Laser? Okay. Oh, it's because I'm not aligned. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Take off. We want to go to that one, and data, and then data, and then... Oh, great. Oh, no, okay. Locked on. Cool. Is it going to do it now? Code? No, it's not going into code yet. Oh, I just want to get the lock. That's all I want.
What's it for?
2-4.
I'm running a clean Apache with no weapons. That's why I see what's like hovering it as light as possible.
Okay. Come on for data. Do you want to put AC back on? There we go. Come off for that. Is he gonna let me do it yet? Yes.
4-9, ready to check.
Check.
Not sure if
Alright.
the response here was, it's extremely short.
Yeah. 2-4 check.
Thank you, all good.
So we got now we got a ready. Now we got a ready. I'm pretty sure I did that last time, but there you go. So the fuse is on D1. So it's I don't remember changing that. What else do I need to do? I don't care where I am, I just want the damn thing to fly. But do we do it anyway? Right. Put it back round to a line. Put it back onto data. Oh, okay. Okay, we're fine. We come over there. And we don't have any of the things. Oh, come on. Did I do that one? Does that give it to me? No. Data. Turn that off? No. Turn that one off. Do we get them now? No. IFA again. Data. AC. There we go. Magnetic variance. Hastings 7.7. Enter. And then Oz. See if we can get it right. Northing 4 3 4 7 1 2. Enter. Hastings 0 4 4 3 5 5 2. Enter. Right, we're locked. I think. Yes. That works for me. Right, data. And now, I mean, that's fucked. Completely, but can't have everything, I suppose. Does that fix it? Nope. Alright. We just have to ignore that. Close that one. Take the handbrake off.
Remove the wheel chocks.
Take the brakes off.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Now remove. Let's go. Brakes are a little bit soft in the area. Oh shit.
That looked kind of cool from up here.
It looked kind of weird from where I was because one of those planes were dipping up and down. So open arm, air to ground, nav. Alright, do you want to give it a go, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm uncaged. Maverick is reporting ready.
Alright, Lax. Laser is locked. You're good to go.
No lock. We're on 1688. The missile is ready.
Yep, 1688.
Oh, I see. I've just lost stuff again. Oh. Okay, now we're doing it. Okay. So that's that. I'm definitely uncaged. I'm on LST. 1688. 2 Mav. Ooh, oh fuck, I'm off the page. Maverick is uncaged. Maverick is uncaged. And a square dot. A square block. As a Maverick. Maverick Seeker is going across the screen, right? Laser spotted. Uncaged. Not LST though. We'll turn that off. Okay. I am definitely getting no lock. Is the laser firing? Oh, got a lock. Maverick rifle, what's it? Might get 2 for 1, yeah.
Bingo.
No, I've got loads of fuel.
Shut up.
Let's do that again. I actually got 2 for 1 there. That's not bad. So, question is, what did I do wrong? I'm not entirely sure. It might have been the fuse. I don't recall doing anything with it this time, as opposed to when I did it last time. Perhaps I just used the wrong combination of buttons. But the missile went to ready as opposed to standby, so that's a good sign. Alright, let's see if we can yoink it around. Start scanning. Oh, did that lock? No, it didn't. Oh, I lost it. Missile away. It is bouncing around between targets, though.
Just missed, but it was going for the right target.
Well, I blame the aimer for that one.
That ship, we've got the F-bombs busy hitting all those targets, so now we know it's working, we might as well go hit those NSUs.
Alright, I've got 2 shots left. Shall I come in and rearm first, or?
Copy that, flying to the NSUs now. I'll go to the ones by the bridge.
Oh right, yeah, one's to the east.
Yes.
Okay.
Just get those F-bombs space to do their thing.
Alright, Ghetto, we managed to do it. We managed to do
I'm
it.
glad we got it working.
So am I.
So I figured out why it won't hit. So on the second run, just before you got the hit, the reason it wasn't loading is because the laser wasn't firing for some reason. So if I've got missiles on board, it'll automatically fire the laser. If I don't, he'll lock onto it, but I specifically say laser the target. So that's why you weren't picking it up.
Right, gotcha. Okay, well, let's get it down.
4926 for takeoff.
Roger. Tracks the Dino. Tracks the Dino. How you doing, buddy? What plane is that? This is the awesome Harrier. Haven't flown it for quite a while, and I thought, yeah, you know, jump back in, see if I can still remember how to do some of it. Turns out I couldn't, but thanks to Chuck's guide, now I can. We've got Undead in the Apache. He's lasing for us, and we are firing. Can we see him? I don't think we can. We are firing
I'm not sure what the range is going to be like for the
those
laser,
puppies.
but I am lasing something, so go ahead.
Alright, I'll turn in. Oh, got a lock. It's bouncing around a little bit. Are you firing?
Negative.
That looks stable. Firing. Missile away. I'm going to turn off and just fly this way a little bit because they will tear me a new one otherwise. I'll make flight control, get that level, see if we can put, oh shit, missed it. Press the wrong button. Nice.
So sorry, where's this badness Han say?
Oh, no, that's when you fire. That's when you fire. When it's a hit, it's yes, Papadanya.
I don't care how long we know each other, I'm not calling you Papadanya.
Hey, as long as things blow up, Papadanya's a happy man. That's all I know.
Alright, next one's left.
Got a lot. Missile away. I'm going to fly this way. See if I can get onto the right screens. FC. Okay, we're just about caught that. That one. F6. Just about got there. Which one are we aiming at? Oh, that one. Nice. Very good. I am out of quarters. I'm going to have to go and land a real.
Cover that help. It's RTV anyway. Did you go try this in the A10 at some point? Because you can hold a shit ton of missiles in that.
Didn't we have that problem before though? The A10 has TV guided for the most part. The laser guided ones are only the big ones, and there's only two.
That's it?
Yeah, I think so. Because I was lasing in the Harrier, and you were trying to fire it, and I didn't twig. I didn't fully appreciate that the you only get two lasers, two laser guided. Runways 26 is clear for landing. I will take the silence and lack of panic no to mean yes, it is entirely clear. You may land at your leisure. Yeah, is that the bridge? No. I can't actually remember how to fly. That one. Did I just extend my air brake? No, I didn't. There we go. Don't worry about the power. I'm landing. Know what I'm doing, sort of. Look at that. Oh, shit, left nose was steering on. Fuck. That was not a bad flight. Finally we get these one, and of course the tune confirms it. Good flight, good tune. That's why I only play good music. Is that the right one? Yes. Right, rearm. That's not rearm. That's rearm.
Request refueling.
Josh.
Request rearming. Copy.
Sorry, flapping my head around. Oh.
Refueling complete.
So glad it works. Yeah, I'm quite happy as well. I was a little bit nervous getting into the Harrier, I must admit, because I've spent long enough of my stream career not knowing what I'm doing without another night of it. But barring that just very minor thing, I think we did all right. Is that rearming complete? No.
Rearming complete.
Rearming is now complete. Right. So we want nose mav. I want to do the code again just for making sure 1688. Enter. Now, why? That's still reading standby. Is that because I need to go onto master roll? If I do that, it still says standby. Does he still have to? You don't have to let him boot up, do you? Standby. Perhaps I do have to standby. So was it the first time round? No, I don't know. On the first time round, oh shit, sorry, I'm not on radio, am I? Hang on. No, I am on radio. Okay. Yeah, the first time round, so if we look down here. So we've got STAD and we've got standby. And it was reading standby, unfortunately. On the time that it worked, excuse me, sorry. It said ready. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh, as if by magic, it goes ready. Apparently, well, that was it. I don't know. Perhaps I was just trying to fire them too soon, but I can't imagine I was firing them too soon because I was on the ground for ages before. Well, it seems to be working though, so I won't argue. End of my closest to him. Am I about in the middle? No, I'm not. My radio is very silent. I don't know if I'm transmitting or receiving.
Well, you're transmitting.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm receiving. Thank you.
you only carry 2 at a time?
On the Harrier, I can carry 4. I think the F-16 can actually carry 6. I think. Alright, ready when you are. Tell this lot who's coming up on your 6. There you go. Is that a Warhawk? Another Harrier, must be Warhawk.
Okay, got one further to the south side. Blazing.
I'll turn. Get just a tiny amount of altitude, so if I can get more of a top down. Scanning, but no lock.
It's probably behind the hill, so you'd probably have to come from the south side and come north. It looks on the TAD like it's on the embankment.
Right. I know there's one like right under the bridge. There's the gun dish, which is in front of the bridge on the south side. Alright, I'll come around a bit.
Yeah, if you come from the river,
Right.
firing on you.
Lock. No lock. Lock. Lock, just about. It's bouncing around a little bit though. Bouncing around a lot. Now it's off. Wow, I'm not going to get a shot of this one. It's bouncing around all over the place. I'm going to wave off. Oh.
Yeah, that's weird, because mine's active, so my one's on top.
Missile out, missile out. If you can lock again, it might help. Got it.
Got it.
Oh, there's a T-50, so let's not go too close to those.
climbing up.
I'm going to do a slow turn to the right. I love the way the Harrier looks. It's just so hunched over. Kind of a burly kind of a frame. I think it's around there somewhere. There it is the bridge. Oh, I had a lock briefly, but then it lost. Just trying to lock onto the bridge, but looks. It might hit. I got a feeling it's going to miss though. If you can keep it lased.
Hit.
Oh shit! Shit! There's one that's right under the bridge on the south side.
Well, I don't think this is it. I think this one's west of the bridge, not one lays.
West of the bridge. Not sure if there is one west of the bridge, but let's have a look. That's not right. The world's upside down.
There's one northwest that looks on the west of the bridge. If you come the way you came on that previous run, you should see it.
Okay. Looks like we've got a good lock firing. One shot left after this.
Up.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna try to see if I can spot that.
No, say again, you broke up there.
I'm gonna try under the bridge.
Okay.
Give me a moment to reposition.
Yeah, all good. Here he comes. I'll do I'm gonna pull up and go round to the right.
Yeah, I think I'm out of range. This one looks like it'll be better to come from the south side again.
Sorry, what?
Laser is live and ready.
So this is the one that's right under the bridge, yeah?
Yeah, it's sort of just under slightly to the west pylon.
Yeah. No, I'm getting intermittent lock.
I think you'd get a better luck if you came from the south.
Yep. Sorry, I blacked out for a second there.
Good recovery.
I hope you lot are enjoying the tunes, I certainly am. Alright, well, Hawk, I'll see you coming up on my 7. I'm going to pull a 180 just after we go past this stream that's... No, is that stream? Road? Oh, the tree line just below us running east-west. Track on the bridge, damn it. Wait, where's the airfield? That's the airfield. Bridge is gonna be around there. There. Alright, I'm coming in from south towards the bridge. No lock. Oh, nearly, but it broke again. I'm gonna keep coming around more.
Okay, Ghetto, copy on radio. Great stuff, thank you. Did you notice I'm a bit deficit of one rudder? My own fault for doing too close to ground movement, and as I've pulled the nose up, the tail's gone down, I suppose, and clouted the ground, and I've lost my rudder. Still landed okay, comparatively though. I didn't realise my rudder had gone until I looked around the aircraft whilst I was sitting on the ground. Oh, I think I might have spoke over you, sorry.
No, you didn't, Max. I misclicked.
Okay, yeah.
But you taking fire under?
I just took a hit.
There's two. There's two down there. Now there's one.
I'm having weird engine problems. The engine's like sort of starting to cut out for some reason.
It's not the bullets that are stuck in it, is it?
No, I've been doing it since before. I got a small hit, nothing bad, but I've been doing it since beforehand. It'll be hovering fine, and all of a sudden it'll just stall.
Right. I've got 400 pounds of fuel. I can probably get going for maybe another pass, but if you want to come in for a repair, that's fine.
We're gonna try another one. I've still got the blades on.
Okay. The only valid target is on the south side.
Yep, that's the one that's been lased the whole time.
Yeah, I think maybe it's taking noise off the bridge or something. I don't know.
Focus was on to hit it with a gun. Move on.
Yeah, that's what I did with the one on the north side. I mean, I'm high. Oh, it's coming in for you now. Yeah. I'm down to 200 pounds of fuel. I'm actually going to have to go in. I'm lower than I thought.
Yep, I'm able to. Down.
Roger that. Not that button. Can't believe I didn't take any hits on those couple of passes where it was far as. Oh, we are going well fast. Didn't die, cut pounds at like 30 feet. Just lost nose gear. Nice. So were you out of fuel, Hawk? Or just low fuel? Did your engine cut out towards the end? Very low fuel, and it did cut out completely out fuel at the end, you know.
124 Apache.
Roger. Another not bad run. Another not bad run. One Maverick left. We'll do a rearm and a refuel though. That's not a rearm and a refuel. Let's look at the airfield. Ooh, 3%. What's our stores looking like? Any more the chicken? I might be inclined to switch out to a helicopter when we do a convoy. Really? Still nothing under 200, under 100? We've been very conservative with our shots tonight. Or people are crashing on the airfield. One or two. Keeping Gary and Larry busy. Right, whilst this refuels and rearms, I am just going to step away from the controls just very briefly, and I'll be right back.
49 for takeoff, 08.
Roger that. I'm just going to step away from controls just for a second.
Copy. my brakes again. I'll disconnect the air. I'll give it a try. Definitely a sequence to this.
It's only just finished refueling? Gosh. Rearming is indeed complete. Before check. You're ignoring that your tail is Swiss cheese. I could go for some Swiss cheese right now. That'd be very nice, thank you. Some crackers. Someone's got a lot of rockets. It's almost like you're trying to use them up. Yeah, actually that's a good shout. There's a very high chance of the convoy spawning close to there. There's a lot of dust around here, you know. It's almost like you're blowing it up off the ground just to obscure me. Or at least my view.
Okay, I'm gonna roll there, Ghetto, okay? I think I am. Let me just make sure I've done everything. I think I have. Yeah, I've still got flaps. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna roll.
The only thing that thing is missing under... You know what it is. Where am I? Yeah.
That was the best one yet.
Very good takeoff.
The hell's that? Oh.
Okay, I'm not very sure about that, but I'm making a turn to the left. We do have enemy units north of the airfield.
That's the wrong one. Why am I stuck on edge ground? Okay, it's doing it. Ready. If only I can remember where it's going. I can never remember where I put these ones.
If you roll left from where you've just sort of flown past my location, I can try to pass some rockets that way to guide you.
It's the wrong tree line.
You just flew over them now.
I've got eyes.
Roger. Why am I rolling so hard to the left? Did I take damage?
There's a tree range. If you fly west to east following that tree line, you should pick it up.
Alright. Apart from the BTRs are at this end of the tree range.
We don't talk about those.
Really? Scanning. Oh, I got a temporary ping, but it didn't stick. Rifle. This is not what I want to follow in. Oh shit! Nada happened. Wow. Not sure what that was. Why am I? Ah, that's why. There we go.
Those levers don't reload me.
Now, where's the one I just
Look at
blew
the
up?
RTB.
Is it those ones? I think you don't get the same rearm. You don't get rearmed in the same way with the Mi-24 as well. You get like there's a reload lever you can pull, but I'm not entirely sure if it reloads you.
Yeah, I don't know what these do in the LA7.
I wasn't sure if it was something like it for clearing a jam or something, but that said, there's the reload lever in the I-16 as well, but I've never had a jam.
It doesn't seem to relate to a jam, it just
Uh-oh.
says recharge.
Oh, that's gone out to standby. Why's it going to standby?
So it's pneumo recharge handle. So it's obviously pneumatically controlled and it's a recharge, but how you use it and when, I don't know.
You need to bear with me a second, Undead. I've lost ready state on the missiles.
Did you get hit?
I don't think I did. I did get into some form of weird spin. Okay, they've just gone ready again. Okay, got it. I'll loop round the airfield and come back. Right, they're right there. Oh, they're a lot closer than I realised, actually. Scanning. Intermittent locks. Come on, come on, come on. Oh.
That looked nice from here, Gato.
Could be the trees.
Yeah, maybe.
It's thick as well.
Mazda, request takeoff.
It popped up. I don't know if it's... I'm going to fire and see if it'll go onto that last known... Oh, it has.
That kind of hit like in between them.
Yeah, one's at 92%.
Yep. I see that one.
I think at 92 you give it long enough and it'll go by itself anyway. I think it's effectively disabled.
Yeah, it's the one that's... I can see that one burning up behind the one I'm targeting.
Right.
Burning up.
I will be making use of that event at some point.
Could you add cargo trips to Nick's first? Thanks.
Working on it, you got to go via ETS. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
Propels to pick up again, I'll just pick a new target for you.
No, I missed the... coming at the wrong angle anyway, I missed him completely.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've just realised I got chat covered over. Bear with me 2 seconds. A window popped up over the top. Okay, whoop. Wrong nose.
I've just
Right.
realised these handles that we're talking about for the ammo, they're marked, hang on, let me let it get, right gun, pneumo recharge. I'm thinking that it's to do with recharging ammo, but now I don't think it is. It's to do with recharging the pressure, the gas pressure that's used to fire the ammo. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't know why or when, still don't know when or why you'd have to use it, but I don't think it's to do with the ammo itself. I think it's to do with the gun. Right gun, pneumo recharge. So you're recharging the pneumatics that are used to fire the gun.
Right.
I think that must be the way it works.
No lock. Oh, who just got shot down? Maybe I'm dead. I couldn't tell you though, comms, they were live. I got hit hard. Yeah, I noticed that. He made a big splat all over the... Made a right mess on the grass.
I'm going to try and take off again. So it's 4908 to take off.
Okay.
I've got a
They probably
dodgy
hit you
gear
with,
there, so I don't know what's going to happen.
They probably hit you with a main gun.
I've got a feeling it won't retract as well, so
Yeah. It wasn't the flak, was it? From the field over to the right. Off server for night fun flying. Warhawk, many thanks for joining us. Really do appreciate it. Always good to see you in the sky with us. Have you in the sky with us? Shame you couldn't stick around for another little bit. Would no doubt have
49 north edge of runway for repair.
enough stores depletion for a convoy run. Undead, what do you want to do? You more of the same, or you want to switch out to something else, or? Oh, no, it's not fuel. Surely I used enough stores. Well, yeah, but if you're only dropping 8, what were you using? 82s or the guns? That's the problem, though. The cannon rounds and the machine gun rounds, they're not part of stores. They're infinite. I can't change that. Large amount of 82s. Yeah, unless you use 200 82s. We have to get them, we have to get the values below 100 in order to trigger a convoy currently. As I expand the convoy code, we'll be able to request different types of convoys, different amounts, different difficulty levels. I'm happy to switch up, won't hold you for too long, just wanted to see if the Apache could. I'd say great success. It was a great success. Ooh. I don't want to crash on the runway either. Actually, that's another thing, that if you crash on the runway, then Gary and Larry will come and scoop up the stuff you've dropped, stick it back into circulation, so any crashes on the runway do sort of bolster the stores a little bit. Not as much as they used to, but a little bit. I have to see what the levels are at. Suppose I should lock myself out, really. See if I can fly without crashing. Let's do. There we go. AFC. No. AFC. Well, it's not perfect, but we'll take it. No, good enough. Right, let's have a quick peek. What do we got? What do we do? 193. That's the miscellaneous. What's doing a miscellaneous? I didn't put it there, did I? Maybe I did. Oh, yeah, is that a missile attachment? It's not all of the rockets that get mostly used. Those are still hovering just above the line. Even the Hydras are still above that. Oh no, look, the Hydra 70 is high explosive. We are out. Nearest, damn it. Of the Mark 82s that Warhawk was kindly burning his way through. Mark 82s. So you only used 60. You only used 60. It's not good enough. Did I crash? I didn't. I'm gonna though. What's going on? Why is that on? Why is that not going there? There we go. I mean, I suppose I could jump in at high and burn another couple of ordnance types. I mean, just kitting out the hind would use one up. I'll put one below 60, 100, sorry. In fact, I could probably put two below 100. It's always nice to have a long convoy. The bigger the better. Is 2-6 ready for landing?
I think so. Looks good. Looks good.
Thank you. Why? No, wrong button this way.
Yeah, Ghetto, when you restart, you have to, when you open your air valve to get your engine turning over, once you've got it turned on, you have to make sure you close the air valve afterwards. Otherwise, you do lose your pressure. But I've just closed it, once the engine was running, I've closed that air valve again, and it's been okay.
Copy that, Bill.
Oh, I always do that. Just slightly overpower. Bounced up. Ooh, that's a bit heavy. What?
Simon says what Simon knows. Follow like the river flows. Listen as your mind transcends with no beginning.
Alright, let's have another quick peek. Let's see what I'm loading up. No, not just controls. I don't even want that menu. Right. Come back into here. What is it I normally use? Is it S5s or the S8s? I think it's the S8s. So I could knock the comms out and the KPs out. That'd give us 2. Anyone want to do a convoy?
I'm just taking off, I'm good with that.
Alright, I'm just going to reslot into a hind.
Yeah, copy that.
That was a good run in the Harrier, thank you, Undead.
Runway 08.
Running lasers for us.
Отказала основная гидросистема. Отказал насос расходного бака. Отказал генератор. Лог РИ-65 исправен.
Convoy indeed, Undead. Convoy indeed. I don't know if you saw last week, but I ended up driving it in. One of the parts of the convoy got stuck, and it wouldn't move on. So I had Jeeve running air cover, and me driving the truck. It was pretty cool. No, hang on. Which one is it? No, not that one. Not that one either. It's that one now. 1, 2, 4 check.
Was that check 1, 2, 4? Got it.
Thank you. Right. Let's use up some rockets. Do that just for starting it off. I'm going to put 2 sets on one side, 2 sets on the other side. So, shit, because it's over here. Although, no, because if I pull them out of here, that'll pull it
On the
from...
radio, I'm turning to the left to get away from the units that might be dangerous.
What we're doing. Check.
Copy.
Actually, no, I'm just going to get started up and I'll pull them off the main airfield. Screw it. What are we doing? Maybe you. That sounds like a Huey. Certainly is. You're looking rather lightly loaded for a convoy. Oh, you got 2 gunners, right? Where's the bloody switch? Oh, wrong way.
Okay, so I'm sticking around the airfield for a moment until we find out where the convoy is.
Yeah, it'll be a couple of moments, just start up. I also need to just hop over to the main airfield to do my round.
Coming.
Oh, don't start. Undead, did you crash? Right. Radio X-ray, and we want rockets. That's more like it. Right. So we're going to take out 2 of those. Balls. What else have we got? 200, 112. We could take some of those. What have we got left? 120. Actually, no. I'm gonna do the KOs. I did the wrong one. Sorry. Rockets. I want those ones. There we go. Those ones. And I will take. What should we do? 20. No, I'm gonna go for maximum shots. High explosive.
catches fire.
Yeah, screw it.
Everything we hold start to glow. It's a long and winding road, and the only thing I know.
Request refueling, командир. Оружие готово. Request rearming.
Okay, we're good. Right, now what's going on with my rudders? So that's all the way over there. All steady, 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 steady. Right, so that's actually central. So I've got to, let's do that. That should even us up a little bit.
Just to look at you.
Oops, didn't actually do these, did I?
We're an anomaly. It's day after day, day after day, year after year. Everything we touch catches fire.
Love this track.
Everything we hold start to glow. Ooh, it's a long and winding road, and the only thing I know, I wanna burn with you. Burn.
Rearming complete.
Right, I've rearmed. Anyone is free to start the convoy if they wish. Where are we going?
Round to the right. And south. Yeah, so that's where the convoy's coming in.
Отказал генератор.
I'm a little bit overweight.
It's winding too, but baby, there's only one reasonable thing to do, and it's to keep her burning. You gotta keep her burning, burning.
This one might be a busy convoy. They're coming through built-up area.
Copy that. I'm just struggling to find them.
That's the trouble in this bit, because it's also built up, they don't get good speed, which means they don't emit the dust trail for as long.
Yeah, copy that.
APC 12 o'clock, I think they're on me. Oh yeah, I got eyes on me. getting a little bit framey, jerky. I've lost him. Undead's on him now. Oh, there they are. Oh, we're slightly ahead of them, okay. Oof. Struggling just a little bit, but need to be a little bit slower and Jesus, it's 3 in the morning. I probably need to call this the last thing. I didn't realise it was 3. Convoy's found trouble. There's a lot of gunfire going on down there, holy shit. Why are they picking on me? Ooh, it's a treat. Oh, what was that? Was that part of the convoy or one of us that just went down? It made a loot box. Ah, okay. Lost sight of the convoy.
So does the red smoke stay until they're clear?
No, unfortunately I've got no control how long the red smoke lasts for. I can set it, and I'll set it when the ambush group arrives, but it stays for about 3 minutes. We might have lost the convoy. Although it says truck 1. Oh wow, they're over there. Oh my god. Someone else down. What did you do, VRS? Or get hit? Right. Oh, shit. Oh, my word.
Отказал
Close.
генератор.
Close. Anyone would think I'm got too much fuel or something. Did the convoy go down?
Выпусти шасси.
I think we all lost track of where the convoy was. You're the only one that there it is. You're the only one that had eyes on it. And then we couldn't find you. Convoy's just entering the tree line by the flares. Taking Is there any more down there? Didn't think so. It's a real pain in the ass that I have no control over that smoke. I would like to be able to just kill it off as soon as the threat's gone. Or, you know, slightly more timely than the amount of time that it is there for. Nice. Yeah, I saw you hit the deck earlier on. I didn't know. Did you hit the deck or did you say fire and crash from it?
No, I think I just used did my usual thing of flying a bit too close to the ground and clipping something, losing control, and that was it.
Right, right.
It's good watching. I sort of jump in between different views. It's good to watch. So they spawned, they were attacked, they were protected, and they succeeded in bringing new supplies. That was good and successful and good to watch.
Yeah, it's nice when it all hangs together and works.
Yeah, it's very good.
And now that the server is more stable than it was as well.
Yeah, I don't know what would have been doing all that, but it's been fine, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think definitely there was that phantom process running. That might have been causing contention between events or something. So as soon as that hidden process was killed off, it seemed to stabilize.
Pretty good, and that makes sense. I guess from my limited appreciation of it, yeah. Okay, well, it's gone 3, so I think probably good default, but it's good evening, good successful evening. I've flown the Spit, I've flown the LA7, so, and I've watched the convoy, and a positive thing. I did hit one infantryman in protection of the convoy, but I don't know how significant that would have been.
Well, they can deal out a reasonable amount of damage when they're all firing in unison.
Yeah, that's right, absolutely. Okay, well, I'm going to fold and catch people tomorrow night, hopefully.
Yep, definitely.
Maybe for me, but that's fine with you. See you guys.
Okay, well, take care, all, and for those that are going to be there tomorrow, I'll see you then. TTFN.
Alright, take care. Right, yeah, I'm gonna have to at least switch out from DCS to something else, maybe an after party, who knows. But I'm flagging a little bit on the flying front, which is unfortunate because I was really enjoying that. It was good stuff. I might be dropping out as well, so many thanks for those that joined us. Appreciate it. Makes the server feel good. And I'll catch you on the next one. Right. Which I suppose about just quieting it all down in my ears. I think that's probably, out of all the stuff that I've put in, I think that's probably my number 1. Followed by Caesar. Alright, let's pause that one. There we go. Right. Undead. Are you after partying? Sucks that you got shot. Yeah, man, I know. Alright, it's official. It's a GTA after party. You know what that means? More shit gameplay. Yes, I am eating. I'm hungry. We are going to we're going to bring this stream to a close, and then we are going to restart under the GTA banner, and then back on. Yeah, we're going to restart with the GTA, just to keep the videos and the analytics separate. So we will hop onto this screen, and then we'll hop back onto the other screen with a different game on it. Right, yeah, so from the end of part 1, thanks to the players chat and lurkers as I've dropped in, dropped off and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Special thanks to Bill 149 for running the server as he does, giving it the power and the internet forever and ever, at least until power cut. And if I can find my restrict, there it is. And if you're not familiar with who Bill is, well, you should be by now, bloody hell. That's Bill. Go and check him out, drop him a follow, all those things. Sometimes the Harrier, mostly Warbird, sometimes the A10. Thank you to those that joined us in the server as well, and on voice. So that was Bill and Undead and Warhawk and Ghetto Zebra and Air Joe. Appreciate you all. Many thanks to those that lurked in the background of this section. I don't check the lurkers list if you're there. I haven't got a clue, but I do appreciate spending time on the channel. As I said, we are going to bring it back in a moment for GTA, so if you're sticking around for GTA, please do remember to hit the refresh, or if you're over on YouTube, just hop back to the live section and you'll see the new video pop up. If you liked any of what you saw and you haven't done so already, please consider hitting the like, share, follow, share on my other social media platforms. You can find any of the video down there and any social command over there. Right, so for those of you that are only interested in DCS, we'll be back tomorrow night with some more, probably the same, unless I have a massive spurt of creativity and understanding in what I'm doing. That, however, is probably going to be pretty slim and far between, so it'll be more of the same, just in a different order, probably. We'll be doing that tomorrow from about 11 UK time. And we'll call it there. So what means for the DCS fans, whatever you want to play, have fun. More important, stay safe. For everyone else, stick around, as we will be right back. Take care.